Another trick that we talked about in the article was combining multiple destinations to the same controller, but using different curve types so that those destinations are active in different positions of the controller. And I made mention of the patch MFMX Aether PadCombo. So let's call that guy up. And I'm using the mod wheel to add some flavor to our sound. So what it's done is I'm using the first half of the travel of the mod wheel to bring in this low-level inharmonic FM component, and then I'm using the top end of the wheel to bring in the filter, sample, and hold effect. So let's break that down. And we're going to go to our mod control, and we're going to go to our wheel here. And so you can see that we are controlling our LFO pitch modulation depth, and we're using this bell curve. So basically it peaks at the 50% range and then drops back down. We also are using it to modulate the filter amount, but we're using the threshold curve, so it only happens at the top of our range. So we're modulating the pitch mod depth and the filter mod depth, but in different regions of the mod wheel. And of course our assignments are the FM parameters of frequency. So if you look at our values here, you can see I've only got pitch modulation to ops 1. I'm sorry. So it's a subtle effect. But we're creating some inharmonicities in the sound. If I turn up the depths here, it will be a lot more obvious. But because of the bell curve that I've set for the modulation routing, when I go all the way to the top, that's going to disappear, and you're only going to hear the sample and hold effect. So basically you get to hear the contrast between a sample hold effect as it modulates FM parameters, specifically pitch, versus a traditional sample and hold effect on a filter. And of course, now that I'm playing around with it, I realize I should have probably left higher values in here so it's a lot more obvious. So here we go again. So again, that's the concept of multiple destinations on the same controller, using different controller curves to assign it to different regions of the controller position.